In the next 15 days, I'm going to turn $10,000 in my trading account into $40,000 and document my entire journey. And I will give away a profit of $30,000 among the students of the academy to give them the opportunity to boost their trading career. And of course, you can multiply your balance 4 times in just 3 all-ins. But if you've seen my channel and watched at least one video, you understand that you cannot do that ever because the profitability of success will be very, very, very low. Even with 75% win rate, the success rate is going to be less than 45%, and that doesn't suit me, myself, and I, and probably you. And therefore, I set myself a realistic goal to increase my capital by 10% every single day. So if I succeed on the day number 15, I should get a profit of boop $41,772. You will see every single trade that I open in this 15 days with detailed explanation as always. So I'm sure that this series of videos will be extremely useful, not only for beginners, but also for advanced traders. So finally, now let's get finally started.
So excited, I'm so excited.
Alright guys, let's finally start our challenge. First things first, we need to set up our platform, and I will use my standard strategy, and I will have 1 minute time frame, 3 minute expiration time, and we need to think about how much money we're going to use. I believe that this challenge could be worked with a normal risk management, so 2% from the balance, and in my case it's $200. That's my personal balance, and we will start with that. And I will talk about martingale a bit later because this is a live challenge. I will probably use martingale here, and most probably, but as always I won't break the rules that I use with a normal trading. So if we're talking about martingale, 3 steps max. If they are lost, I'm stopping. I have a separate video about martingale, you can watch that one if you're interested. I have like a lot of details about that and the mathematical formula of martingale and everything, but we're not talking about martingale right now. Let's talk about our challenge. If you're interested in martingale, you can watch that video, but I'm gonna find a currency pair to start. And this is, in one moment, the first deal. And probably I opened it a bit too late, should have done that a bit earlier. So I saw it on 1 minute time frame, but let's look at a 3 minute time frame for me to show you the level easier. So with this uptrend, the price now have the demand zone. I'm so sorry. And what do we see here? We see that from this point, the price 3 times, even 4 times, shooted up really aggressively. And right now the price went to this zone with a huge impulse, but there is a jump upwards again. It's probably a bit too early to open a deal, but not early, a bit too late. But I think that this is gonna be a good one, and I believe that we are going to see the growth of the price like in the past, and this deal is going to be closed in black. But right now the price corrected a little bit after such a huge jump, but let's see what's gonna happen after 2 minutes. Alrighty, so 5 minutes into the challenge, and the first step is done. $10,162. So we have $840 to go. We're doing great. Let's continue. And if the whole challenge is gonna be like that, it's gonna be easy, but we know the life is not that easy, but let's continue. Okay guys, so potentially that's a really interesting setup on CAD/GPY currency pair. So here we see that the price is moving in a really aggressive uptrend. We can even put it there. And we also see that at some point consolidation started there with this uptrend. Then the price went through this level of resistance, went back inside, and right now it is again at the resistance level. And also we see that the uptrend was also kind of like broken through at this trend line, if you can see, and you can see. But if you're looking at low points, we see that break of structure hadn't happened yet. So it's really interesting what's going to happen here. If the price is going to move downwards with a huge impulse, I think that's going to be a good deal for a downward trend, because again, the price is pushing this level. It's almost reaching the trend line from the other side, and generally speaking, the trend line was broken through. So globally, it shows that the price should drop, but we should still wait and get more confirmation and see what's going to happen. And I will probably look at some other currency pairs. Okay, so CAD/GPY, the situation is still not the best one. We see stochastic crossover, but we still do not see downwards momentum. In this case, I would wait for another confirmation, to be quite honest with you, because the price is higher than the level. So that could be a deep retest of this level, or maybe something different. So we will wait for something else, and I will move on to something else. And this is your GPY currency pair. Here we have a pattern that's called royal pullback. I also have a separate video on that one.
Yeah, why not?
I use this strategy a lot, and stochastic doesn't show us the signal here, but if we see red momentum candlestick right here, we could look into a deal for a downward trend there. So we're looking at two currency pairs at the same time and trying to find a good entry point, and I believe maybe we should enter there already. CAD/GPY, nothing special. So going back to your GPY and the second deal, yep, it's gonna be here. Let's start. Let's go. The second deal open here. Good momentum candlestick, completely absorbed the previous green candlestick, even like the previous ones. So I think that's a good thing for a second deal. And guys, speaking of which, I told you that we have a video on this strategy. We also have a separate video about martingale. So if you are interested in some specific topic, you can always leave a comment down below asking for a specific video on a specific topic that you want to know everything about. But for now, let's see what's gonna happen. And by the way, guys, I would like to remind you that in case of success, I will give away all the profit from this challenge among the students of the Academy. And if you haven't become the student of the Academy yet, what are you doing? This is the time. Come to our Academy. At the Academy, you will receive not only exclusive lessons that help beginners achieve profitability, but also personal support from me, myself, and I, as well as the student chat where you will find hundreds of students moving in the same direction as you. To join the Academy for free, just simply text me on Telegram, "I want to study," and the link to my Telegram is, as always, in the description box down below right there. My nickname is right here on the screen, and this is my only account, so beware of scammers. Alrighty, guys, so the second deal is also closed in black or green, whatever you want, but let's continue looking at what we have. So CAD/GPY, we actually analyzed everything correctly. The price did go down, but it is a bit too late to enter into a deal right now, because if we're gonna do that, the price is gonna reach this level of support from which it reacted multiple times and would then go back. I'm sorry, almost died. So this one is done for us already, but it was a great idea, because with EUR/GPY we closed the deal with 93% and CAD/GPY is 88%. So EUR/GPY was a great idea, even though we would win both places. But let's continue searching. Okay guys, so currency pair GBP/GPY, from all of the currency pairs with good payouts, this is the best one for us to catch an entry point. Here the price is moving from between support and resistance level, except this little place where the price decided to go uptrend, but it was pushed downwards and it stayed in the corridor. So most probably here we will try to find entry point, deal for an upward trend in between this corridor and the price generally moving in an uptrend. So I'm interested into finding something for going upwards than downwards. So from this reversal, I don't want to open a deal, but maybe if the price is going to go a bit lower and touches the level, then we will talk about it. But for now, let's see. Alright guys, so definitely we see the reversal in GBP GPY currency pair from, so maybe I believe that the price is going to go upwards, so I'm not waiting for a deeper retest. But again, remember that any zone that we put on the level, support, resistance, trend line, doesn't matter. It is a zone, not a line. So a bit of a difference is, it doesn't really matter. So for example, here it was quite deep, but for this place, it wasn't that deep. It doesn't really matter. So deal number 3, GBP GPY currency pair. The price is moving where I want it to be, but let's see, because right now we have 100% win rate, which is unrealistic to say it for the rest of the deal, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So let's wait for a little bit and see if I was correct or not, but I hope I was. Okay, so I was just excited that everything is going well, and this happens. I have no idea what's going on, but I mean, we have 20 seconds left, less than 20, and I don't think it's gonna happen that the price is gonna rise. And I think that even the level is gonna be broken through. So if the deal is gonna be closed in red, we will probably use martingale. And this deal is actually closed in red. Ooh, that's freaking unfortunate. I don't like that. But we will continue looking at GBP GPY currency pair, and even after moments similar to this one, there was a reversal, but something is happening on the market. And probably there is some news because the price movement is too big. But maybe it will do the reversal on the previous level. But if it's it went lower. I don't like that. I'll probably skip on this one. It's because it's gonna be a total breakout and the downtrend is gonna start. At least it looks like that right now. But for now, I will move on to other currency pairs and try to find another entry point. Oh god. Yeah, so probably it is some sort of news there with GBP, Japanese yen currency, because everywhere the price is dropping. Yeah, Euro GPY, same picture. Well, it is what it is. We'll try to find something else. Guys, so GBP CAD is going to be the next deal, and for now it's going to be open for $400 with a slip of martingale. What do we see here? We see a fair value gap right here. Let me put it more correctly. Yeah, this looks good. So we have fair value gap that worked in the past already, and right now I'm expecting the price to go even lower with the reject of the price. So we add crossover of stochastic, and we are suggesting that the price is going to drop drastically, especially after such huge growth in the past. There is supposed to be a correction in any case, and with all the factors, the price should go lower. So that's why we're using martingale, and let's see if I was correct. Oh my god, why is it doing that? Yeah, there is a level from which the price could jump upwards, but I hope in 30 seconds it's not gonna go as high. Oh, I hate it. It last 20 seconds of the deal. Oh my god. Tell me in the comment section. Just tell me. Send a little clown emoji. If you love situations like this one, oh my god, stop it. Please stop. I'm begging you. I beg of you. Please, could you not? Could you be nice? You know what? Love it. Love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It is amazing. I just chose the correct movement. And in the last second, everything was ruined. Ooh. Anywho, as we know, trading is like that, but wanted to remind you that it is what it is, it is what it is. Trading is like that. We are losing money, but that doesn't mean that we need to give up and forget about our goal. And today our goal is 10% of profit, but I'm not giving up. Oh hell no, I will come back better than ever. Should I open a second deal on this currency pair? I believe no, because like emotionally I'm too like put off this situation, even though like the picture is still like a good one. But we need to turn off the emotions and let's look at the situation and analyze it again. Fair value gap worked again. It worked here again, and now the price is being pushed upwards from this like small level. Let me show you what I'm talking about right here, this stupid level. So from this level the price should upwards, and right now it's dancing around. And what do we know from this? We understand that we can work only in this range. It's a really tight place. Even if we open a deal for a downward trend, we need to be ready for the price to do the reversal, which is not giving us too much place, and it's a bad idea to open a deal right now right here. And that means that we are not working with this currency pair, because I even believe that the price went even higher and maybe react to the previous level, but this fair value gap worked twice, and I think that we should forget about it. So as you can see, sometimes you have a lot of emotions in trading, but you need to calm down, break down, analyze everything with a cold mind and just continue, because revenge trading never ever gives anything good. But I'll stop rambling and let's continue. Okay guys, I'm opening a really risky one, Euro GBP, and let me explain why it's risky. It is because we do not have a full confirmation on candlesticks level. But what do we see here? We see that the price is in a global downtrend, and with the last 3 touches we can actually see this trend line. Also we see that the price went back to the level of previous price minimum. We had micro reactions in the past, and right now the dancing around of the price started. We see this long shadows of the price. With that, I decided not to wait for another confirmation from candlesticks, because with the logic I should have opened the deal from the end of this candlestick, and only after I should have entered into a deal. But I was afraid to lose this impulse movement at the beginning and decided to look at stochastic that showed us the crossover higher than the level of 70, and with the basis of all of that I opened the deal for a downward trend for $800, and oh goodness gracious, if we're gonna lose, it's gonna just throw us back so many steps. Ooh, but we have 1 minute, 50 seconds, 40 seconds. Let's see what's gonna happen with that one. We got it. So $10,436. We're up back in the profit, and we still need 500 something dollars for today, so we need to continue, and we need to do it fast, because too long of a video is not that good. It's not that good. And if you think it is good, tell me about it, because looking at how many people watching the long ones, that's a different story. So I think we need to get our money a bit higher so we can afford $250 for a deal. It will get us closer to our goal, and for the last deal we would probably open a deal for like a smaller amount. That would be a great idea, but let's see and let's continue. Guys, so GBP risking, going back on this currency pair. We remember the support and resistance level. We remember this breakthrough after which there was a retest of the price, and now it went back, and right now this is the second retest of the support level, and now we see obvious reaction from the sellers and the price started dropping. So stochastic also gave us a signal higher than the 70. And I'm risking and opening the deal for a downward trend. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay guys, I did not expect the second retest. The price went back to the level again, and this deal is probably gonna be closed in red. I mean, this is a challenge. I'm showing you how it is, and this is a part of trading. Not always, unfortunately, everything goes smoothly, and probably that's even a good thing, because you can see not only how I can get like good decisions, get money, and also how I make mistakes. And I would be curious about like all the deals. What do you think about them? I will put like timestamps on all of them and see your opinion about like my mistakes. So for example, here there was a good reaction, good signal from stochastic, but the price did another retest. And should we enter into another deal right away, or should I wait for something better? Because the price, the candlesticks are not moving that much, so that's going to be the reason for me to move on to something else. Guys, so let's risk it for the biscuit on currency pair GBP CAD. We had one loss here. We opened from this fair value gap, but right now the price went back to this level again. That was actually much higher than the price was, really low. But now the price is actually reacting to the level again, and let's see what's gonna happen in 3 minutes. Alright, we have 30 seconds left, and I'm a little worried because last time we had the similar situation. The price went to this level, and from that level it skyrocketed, closing the deal in red. But right now the price is moving towards this level. We still have 15 seconds, and oh my goodness, please don't do that. Please stop. I see that it reached this zone, not like a specific level, but a zone from which it's reacting. But right now, yeah, the deal is closed in black, green, whatever. So we got the money, but we need $380 more. So we can do 2 deals for $200 or 1 deal for $400. That would give us the result, the desired result. For now, I'm gonna choose $200. And if I see a really good entry point that I believe will work, I will open a deal for $400. But for now, moving on. Alrighty, I'm opening a deal here for $200. It doesn't really look good for $400, but I like the setup in general. So we see that globally the price is moving downwards. We have a downtrend, and right here, 1, 2, 3 tops already, and this is the 4th touch of the level, combining with signal from stochastic. This should work, and the price should go lower. So for $400, I don't see the best deal, but it's good enough for $200. So let's see what's gonna happen. We have 13 seconds left, and I think that this deal is gonna be closed in red because the price is gonna go back to that level. 3 seconds and done. So that's a whoopsie daisy. That's not nice. I hoped for the better, but it is what it is. Should I open another deal?
Nope.
No. So we're moving on to another currency pair. Let's go. Okay guys, I thought for a while, but I decided to risk a Euro GBP currency pair, a deal a bit higher, so it's going to be $421, and our payout is going to be $791, and $210 are going to be left, and I feel like I'm getting tired, and it's going to make better thing to continue challenge for the next day. If this one is going to be closed in red, then I will continue next day, but if this one is going to be closed in green or black, who cares, I will continue now. So let's see what's going to happen in 3 minutes. Oh my god, I completely forgot to explain the whole deal. So, the deal was closed here already before that, and now the price is getting back to the same level. It tested it a bit higher than the previous time, but here we also have a reaction going downwards. Stochastic also gives us a signal that the price should go down. So, this is my analysis, but I am a bit tired. Maybe I did it wrong. And if I am wrong, this is going to be a negative impact on trading and I will stop. But if I am correct, I will try to finish this deal, this whole today's business. I can't even speak anymore. Okay, we have 30 seconds left. This is another one where I'm gonna be nervous. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to know what's going on. I just want to get the money. For freak's sake, please. Just stay there. I don't need like a great, amazing win. I just need a win. A win is a win, you know. So just stay there for 10 seconds. Please. Please. I beg of you. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't care if that was not the best win. A win is a win. We got it. We have 8% for the day. We have $208 to finish our goal of 10% for one day. I don't know if I should continue, but I will try to find a good entry point. If I do, we will, but to be quite honest with you, I'm so tired. And the best thing to stop when you feel like that and you're quite emotional. But speaking of which, one of the deals that we read, it was correct, but we're not talking about the past. Let's continue and let's talk about the future. Guys, this is going to be the last one for today. GBP AUD, a deal for a downward trend. What do we see here? We see that the price was moving with this uptrend. Here there was like this level. We do not care about it right now. But what do we see now? We see that after this uptrend there was a full break of structure and the new downtrend started, and this is basically the first pullback of the downtrend, and I believe that the price will continue dropping and will stop somewhere lower than the previous price minimum. Stochastic also shows us that the price is supposed to drop and the price started the reversal at the trend line level, which is ideal. Generally, I like what I see, so let's just hope I was right, because I'm tired as hell. We did it, we did it, we got it, yay, 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 yay. That wasn't easy, but we did it, and here are all the deals for the day. 4 losses, 6 wins, and the first step is completed, and we have 14 steps to go. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to follow this challenge and see what's gonna happen next. And thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!